Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams produce a score. Run a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
Yeah, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Enzo, please stop. Enzo, stop. Jesus Christ.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Where were you?
The Blazers offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The sure hands. It's Campbell. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the first down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Why off trip? You about to go to RPO pop? RPO pop?
There's the handoff.
Yep, RPO pop.
Powers through. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Bottom of the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Great cut there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Blazers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Blazers pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's a shotgun run call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Powell. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They're standing there, gets hit again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back. Bridge, keep everything in front of you. Force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the Blazers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll try the right here. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? That's caught. It's Campbell. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this
Is
receiver
this
so special.
with the far left cutting
Here's an
in?
example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown
Do
up
RPO?
right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Anderson.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that short completion. Back to throw again. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Crosses the touchdown, Texas. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. Kickoff booted
Hold on,
out of
Enzo.
bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Cook. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers, a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What are you doing,
I
man?
can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take off here. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in 2nd.
Stop, Enzo, stop.
And this guy picks up
Fuck.
his yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Anderson going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Crucial third down play right here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Off target and incomplete. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Handoff in a single back formation. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Please stop.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring him down.
Hold on, Enzo. Jesus.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Cook. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, if you're a receiver and you want your quarterback to throw you the football, you'd make plays like this. Not just catching the ball, but the effort after the catch to pick up valuable yards, and now they're at 4th and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
I test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Cook. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Blazers lining up here on 1st and 10. Breaks free. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They'll run it to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.